While preparing the database, the data definition language commands plays an important role. The data definition language is used to create and destroy databases and database objects. These commands will primarily be used by the database administrators during the setup and removal phase of the database project. The DDL used for creating objects can be classified into four basic commands. The first is create table, second one is alter table, truncate table and drop table. Now, while creating the table, we are using the syntax like create table, table name, then the attributes that we are going to use inside that particular table. Now in this we must specify the unique column name. Every column name should be a different column name and we must specify the proper data type along with the width. So let's try to create a table using the database. So now I have switched you to Oracle 10G Express Edition, which I have installed in my computer system, and I am just logging in into that. Now over here, after logging in, you need to go to SQL, and from there SQL commands, wherein this is the wizard wherein you can type the command and then you will see the output over here. Now for example, you want to create the table. So for that purpose we are writing the query create table employee, the employee ID is the first column whose data type is varchar 2 and whose size I am specifying with 5. Then employee name is the second column whose data type is varchar 2, whose size is 20. Then employee department. Now department will be specifically a varchar 2. So that is what I am taking over here, employee department. And employee salary will be number, wherein I will specify the size like it can be a precision and it can be a scale. So before fraction there should be 10 digits, after fraction there should be 2 digits. So let's try to run this. See, it is giving you the output that the table is created. So this is how we can create the table. Now alter table. Once you have created a table within the database, you may wish to modify the definition of it. So in DDL basically 4 commands are coming: create, alter, truncate and drop. That all we will see over here with the help of theory and also with the help of running the SQL queries directly into the software, that is Oracle 10G Express Edition. So the alter command allows you to make changes to the structure of the table without deleting and recreating it. Now there are some examples that we will see for alter table. So over here I want to alter the table employee, which I have just now created, right, and employee, for example, consider that modify employee location to varchar 2. So for example, employee salary emp sal to varchar 2, right. Here employee sal is a number, right. Now I want to modify it to varchar 2. So let's run it. So it is showing us that the table is altered. Now the first question was, after creating the table, I want to see that what are the contents of the table. So you can write the query over here, select star from EMP5, you can run it, it will show you no data found. So still if you want to see that what is the table, you can write down the query, describe EMP5, still it will be visible for you that there are 4 different columns, and just now you have seen that we have modified the EMP cell to varchar 2. So the table is altered over here. Now the next step is, in altering the table, let's try to alter the table using some another definition, that is the alter table EMP5, add employee location which was not there in my particular table and whose data type will be varchar 2. So I need to select a specific query over here and then I need to run it. Otherwise, if I will just try to run the queries, it will give you a error because it will try to compile all the queries together and which is actually wrong. So you can see we have added employee location. Just try to see that whether the employee location is added or not. See, this is in front of you. Now in alter table, right, we can also do another thing like alter table EMP, which is our current table, drop column employee location, which is we have just now created. See, the table is dropped, right? Still we will see the output of it. So you can see the employee location is now deleted. This is what is known as, altering the table, right? Now truncating the table and dropping the table. In truncation, what happens? The data inside the table is getting deleted. So for that particular purpose, we must insert values like employee ID, it can be 1, comma, employee name, it can be Smith, comma, employee department, it can be computer science department, comma, and employee salary, so it can be 20,000. So first of all, I need to insert the data, then only I can truncate and I can drop. So you can see one row is inserted. So now let's see whether that one row is inserted or not. So here it is in front of you that for EMP5 one record is inserted. Now finally we will see about truncate and drop. So truncate table, table name is the syntax. So see, truncate table 5. So you can just say I am running this. Table is truncated. So now see what I can see. No data found. Whether the table is available, table is there, right? And now finally I will show you the last query of data definition language, that is drop table, table name. Now see, it will going to delete the entire structure of the table. Run, table is dropped. Now see, select star from it is showing that the table or view does not exist. Even after describing, it is showing that the object to be described could not be found. So friends, this is how we can run the data definition language basic queries for our database. Now to view the table structure, I have already told you that we are using the describe command over there, right? And it shows the overall structure of the table. Right. So this is how we have learned about data definition language queries, and we have learned 4 important data definition language commands, that is create, alter, truncate and drop. Thank you.